Welcome to a new episode of Law Point. Today we discuss on Pocso Act. The Act came into force in the year 2012. The main focus of this Act is to protect the children from sexual offences. If a child below the age of 18 is abused sexually, that cases will be dealt under the Pocso Act. The Act is gender neutral. That means the offender and the victim can be a boy as well as a girl. Section 19 of the Pocso Act says that if a person gets the information about the offence and the person is not reporting, that is a punishable offence. That person can be jailed for 6 months. Suppose the head of an institution getting the knowledge of the offence, and if that person is not, the head of the institution is not reporting, that person can be punished for 1 year. So it's very important to report if you get the knowledge of the offence. The essential thing or the important thing in Pocso Act is that the burden of proof is on the accused. The person who is accused of the offence has to prove that he is innocent. In other cases, in other criminal cases, the burden of proof is on the prosecution. The prosecution has to prove that the offence has taken place. But in Pocso Act, the burden of proof is on the accused. There is no presumption of innocence in the Pocso Act. Today, we have very strong laws to protect the children. At the same time, the people who are dealing with the children must be very careful when we behave with the children. For example, the school teachers. School teachers are dealing with the children every day. Suppose a child is giving a complaint on a teacher to the principal that the particular teacher has misbehaved with me. The principal is duty bound to report the incident to the nearest police station. And also at the same time, the alleged teacher has the duty to prove his innocence in a court of justice. I think the teachers must give a certain type of immunity in the Pocso Act. If a student lying and giving a false allegation on a teacher, the teacher has to suffer the consequences. There are possibilities that the students have the enmity to the teachers. If a teacher is becoming strict in the class, it's natural that the student feels a kind of enmity to the teacher. So, unless and until the offence is proved, there should not be any action on a teacher. In our society, there is a taboo in discussing sex and sexuality with the children. The parents should teach the children what is sex and sexuality. The children must get the real sex education from the parents. If they don't get a real education from the parents, misusers can give wrong education to the children and they can mislead them. So it's the primary duty of the parents to give a real sex education to your growing children. Children must be more and more free to your parents and your teachers. If you feel anything unnatural, you have to inform your parents and your teachers. For you, there is no need to worry to tell your parents and your teachers. They will never scold you for this. And also at the same time, if the children come with a complaint, you have to listen to them. You should never say that I have no time, this is not happening. You have to listen to your children, and also the children must inform your parents and your teachers so that they can help you. There is no need for you to worry. Children may face many people. You may have your family members, your neighbors. You also will see the strangers in your life. But always try to keep a distance from the strangers. And also, if you feel the behavior of your neighbors, your relatives is not proper, that must be communicated to your parents and also to your teachers. Today's children are the future of our nation. It's the duty of every individual to protect the children. So let's take the responsibility to protect each and every child in our society.